Hey y'all, it's Spiritual Life Coach 43, and I'm here to do the Moonology series reading for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius for the mid-month of May, year 2021. If you're new to my channel, welcome and blessings. If you're one of my returning viewers, watchers, or subscribers, welcome back. I'm sending you so much love and light and blessings as always. You guys know I love you, and I appreciate all of you very much. If you are a cross watcher, please come on in. Welcome, pull up a seat, relax, have a snack, chill. Thank you so much for being here too. We appreciate everybody, and I'm sending you so much love and light for you and everybody. Okay, in this reading, I will be using the Silver Moon Oracle deck. It's one of my new decks. I love this deck. I purchased it from Etsy, and you guys can look it up. It's called Silver Moon Oracle deck. It's by Sharon Julian. She has an Etsy shop. It's called Midnight Oracle Shop. So I love this deck. I've been wanting it for a long time. I'm so glad I got it. It's really thin, but it has a lot of cool messages, and I'm just loving this Moonology series that I'm doing. In this reading, I will not be doing reversals. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. It keeps my channel going and growing, and I appreciate all your shares, your subscribes, the comments. You guys are really awesome with the cool comments. They're very deep. They're very real and emotional and loving and caring, and you guys are awesome with that. So thank you. And to all the new subscribers, welcome, and thank you so much for subscribing. I see you guys all the time, and I appreciate it, and it's always going to put a smile on my face. So thank you. As of right now, I am pausing life coaching sessions and personal readings. Okay, yeah, the personal life coaching sessions and readings I'm pausing. I will let you know when I open them back up. My schedule's just a little full right now, but I will get back to it, I'm sure. So just hang in there. I'll let you guys know. If you're interested in donating to my channel, I do have Cash App and PayPal. I prefer PayPal at this time, just because I know it's working 100%. But thank you so much to everybody who has donated, or just energetically donated, or shared a video or something of mine, or cross-watched, or discussed any of my readings, or how they've helped you, or uplifted you, or whatever. I appreciate all of it, and if you've gone the extra mile to donate any type of funds or finances or money, please know God will bless you in folds. It will come back to you, and everything that all of you put into me, I will put back into you, into this channel. So thank you. Everything is so much appreciated from the top, bottom, and middle of my heart. Okay, so Sagittarius, I am now doing extended readings, so the link should be below by the time this video uploads, and your extended will be a Tarotscope reading, I'm calling it. So you will get tarot messages, and if you're interested in purchasing that, that will be available to you guys. I hope all is working well and everything works out, because I'm new to this, but just let me know how it goes, and I hope you guys enjoy if you're interested. Okay, Sagittarius, let's start your reading. So as I said, I'm going to use this deck. The Moonology, well, I'm doing Moonology series, is what I'm calling it, but this deck is actually called the Silver Moon Oracle deck. And what I'm going to do is shuffle it. I will cut the cards in front of you, and then I will lay out the formation of Star of the Sea. Okay? All the cards have been prayed upon. This is the only deck I'm using for this reading. Okay? Okay, Spirit, come through as you always do for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius for the month of May, year 2021. This is really for the mid-month of May, year 2021. But of course, we know everything is always going to happen in God's divine timing. This is for Sagittarius. One more for Sagittarius, Spirit. Okay. All right, let's get it. Okay, the first card represents you in your present and current situation. The second card represents the change that you will see happening next. The third card represents what's going to trigger this change. The fourth card represents the action you could take guided by Spirit. The fifth card represents what's happening in your friendship circle with family, friends, people around you. Could be relatives, could be co-workers, could be neighbors, anything of the such. It could also be you. The sixth card represents the outcome of this situation, and I always start with the bottom of the deck, which is the overall energy of this reading. So you have Dark Moon. It says listening, solitude, and loss. So some of you, I feel like you're in a situation where you're kind of forced to listen to Spirit, you're forced to sit back and listen to people around you, even if you may not want to hear it. It could be for your best interest, because I'm getting a strong feeling here. I'm getting strong energy that someone has taken a loss. So this could be a hit to your finances. This could be a loss of certain friendships, or people have severed ties with you, or you have severed ties with somebody else. But I'm sensing heavy loss. Now, if this is death, I just want to send my condolences to anyone struggling with that. I do have a life coaching session video that I've done in the past about how to cope with death. Of course, there's various other ways. That's just, my way of giving you guys some tips. But just remember, you don't get over a loss when it comes to death. You have to learn how to live with it, and you can do that respectfully and positively. Okay? That's the way to do it. But for a lot of you, I'm feeling like either there's a relationship that has gone through, I'm hearing like a suffrage, and it's caused you to go into solitude, into going into the mode of like being by yourself and taking time away from other people. And I feel like solitude can be good, especially if you're in a place where you're trying to develop and grow mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, or creatively. So take your time to do this, but remember, the light is outside. So come out to breathe again, stand up again, get up again. So take your time as needed. If you have to grieve, definitely go through it. Do not suppress it. And grieving is not just those who are deceased. We also grieve the living. Like a tough breakup, it's like grieving. It feels like a death. It feels like an ending. It is. That's grieving too. And it causes a lot of sorrow. Okay? There's some information. It could even be this reading. There's something that you need to listen to get back to your happy place, to get back to a more place of peace and fulfillment. So when people feed you positive energy, positive vibes, and they give you encouragement, and they're giving you words of wisdom and motivation, please soak that in, Sagittarius. That's for your soul. That's for your healing. Okay. So let's get to you and your present and current situation. You have Aurora Moon. I haven't seen this come out yet. It says a breakthrough, magic, an opening. Yes, 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 Sagittarius, you are going to break through. You have been through a lot. A lot of you went through the dark night of the soul. Some of you are still in that. But for those of you who are following the light, you're following God, you're following what's good, you are going to break through and have a new beginning. Doors are going to open for you. I'm seeing like fields. You're going to have room and area to rebuild your life and yourself. This is beautiful. I'm loving this energy. Aurora Moon. It's going to be magical. It's going to be spiritual. It's going to be healthy, religious, tranquil. This is the time for your breakthrough. Be open to it, is what I'm hearing. Open your heart, open your mind. Be ready to expand and grow. This is how you blossom. You're going to tap into something within you that's always been there. Even if you didn't know it was there, it was always implanted in you. You had to tap into it and find it. And no, it wasn't easy. But you're on your way. Keep going. Keep elevating. Keep going forward. Because what you're looking for is right ahead. It always seems far, but when you reach it and you're able to look back at all the steps you take and all of the things that you had to do, you'll appreciate all your blessings a lot more. It's always fun to have things just given and handed to us, right? But when we know we've put in the blood, the sweat, the tears, the work, the years, it's much sweeter whenever you win and you achieve success and greatness. Because the time and the effort and all the years and everything that you put into it. It was a lot. It took a lot. It took a lot out of you. But it made you. It molded you. It pushed you to be your best self. The change that you will see next, Sagittarius, you have the black moon, a shift, a realization, and incubate. So yes, you're going to come into some realizations. There's a shift happening in your world, in your life. This is a good shift. Spirit wants you to change. They're challenging you to raise your vibration. They're challenging you to step up to your higher self. Now, we hear a lot of people talk about higher self. A lot of tarot readers, we talk about higher self. That means you are striving to go forward. Okay? You should be able to look back onto yourself and say, I've improved in certain areas. You should see your growth. When you push for your higher self, it's taking the higher road. It's being the bigger person. It's being more mature. It's changing your mindset so that you think differently. That you see outcomes that are more peaceful and positive. That you think before reacting. It's all about positive change. The only person you can change is yourself. You can't change anybody else. God gave you your body and your temple. What do you plan to do with it? How are you respecting yourself? How are you respecting God and everything that He gave you? Are you turning to your angels? Are you asking for guidance and help? Are you appreciating your resources? So you push to be your higher self when you ask these questions and you do these things. It's all about positive change. So you have incubate here. So you have to go within, inside yourself. And everybody, it doesn't matter which sign you are, we all have times in our life where we need to incubate. And that means to go within to get the answers that we seek. And to take time to push ourselves. You know, every so often in life, we go back and think about what we've achieved, what we could have done better. We reflect. It's good to reflect. Some people just jump from one relationship to the next. They forgot to reflect and implement positive change so that they don't repeat the same cycle. So what Spirit is having you do is not repeat toxic cycles. Eliminate anything negative in your life. Any toxins, any negative thoughts and behaviors. They want you to get to more peaceful and positive outcomes. This is a huge push. And I feel like the whole world's in a shift of major changes right now. We have to adapt to different things. Things are happening that we never experienced. Believe it or not, it's a lot of good in it because we need to see how we can maneuver and work together and individually to come up with the best and the most positive and the greatest outcome. It takes challenges sometimes. That's okay. Embrace challenges. Embrace change. This could be good. I love this shift for you. You're going to realize that you need to change and that there's people around you who maybe need to change as well. But you can't change them. You can only change how you deal with them if you choose to keep them in your life and deal with them. Your thought process should be going off right now. It should be ticking and ticking and ticking, which is good. What's going to trigger this change is coming. I love it for you. The waxing moon. Intention, your wishes, and planting seeds. What are your intentions, Sagittarius? What are your dreams? What are your wishes? And what are you willing to do to achieve them? Planting seeds is about coming up with a plan. It's like, for example, if somebody's trying to achieve a degree in graduation, they have to study. They have to go to those classes and be punctual. They have to complete projects and tasks and assignments. They have to get good grades. They have to meet certain points and deadlines and dates. So make sure that you're focused on your task and what you're supposed to do. What are your intentions with certain people, certain relationships? You should have a lot of questions for yourself in spirit right now. I feel like this is a path, or it's like you have a passage right now to find yourself or to redefine yourself. You're redefining who you are. This is your chance. This is huge, Sagittarius. This is a huge chance to make your greatest change. Because your major change here is going to trickle down into other parts of you. It's like, I feel like different parts of you that were asleep are going to light up. They're going to wake up. It's time. It's not too late. It's not too late. I'm hearing it's not too late to be great or greater. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. The action or guidance from Spirit, you have the cosmic moon. I love it. Expansive, growing, shining. When you expand and grow and you raise your vibration, this is like a universal change. This is major. Open your hands as wide as you can. It's that big. You do this work, you receive big blessings on that level. Huge, cosmic. It's worth it. It's time to grow. It's time to grow. It's time. It's time. Go within and come out different. Come out better, braver. I'm hearing the word nostalgia. Somebody's real nostalgic right now. Whatever you don't know or didn't know, it's time to get those answers. You have to go to Spirit. You have to go within. What's happening in your friendship circle or with family, people around you, co-workers, could also be neighbors. You have the Rose Moon. Very pretty card. All these cards are beautiful to me. The Rose Moon says healing, relaxing, and emotional. A lot of people around you, they may be on a different vibe. While I feel like Spirit wants you to wake up, other people need a break. Other people may need to rest. They may be getting more sleep, taking retreats, traveling, doing things that bring them peace. Be inspired to do things that bring you peace as well. Your creative efforts, I feel like, are going to shine through. But you have to be your greatest cheerleader. A lot of people are healing. And this is an emotional thing in a good way. It feels wonderful to heal. Because more healed people in this world, Sagittarius, means more happier people. People who make more sound decisions. Because they feel good inside and out. We all know what it's like to have a bad cold, or a flu, or a sickness, or something. Or a bad week, a bad moment. It's not fun. Food doesn't taste good. You don't want to go outside, but then you do. Or you want to go outside and you can't. You sleep for so long and you're tired of sleeping and you can't sleep because your nose is stuffed up or your chest is congested. It's just uncomfortable. But as soon as we start to feel better and heal, and our taste buds come back and we become alive again, you are born to exist and to live. Do both. I'm hearing come out, Sagittarius. It's time to come out like a rose. You're going to come out smelling good like a rose. Feed off good energy of the people around you. Your outcome, Sagittarius, is the Thunder Moon. Creative, restless, and a fast change. Something fast and quick is coming in. Like lightning and thunder. Thunder. Find that animal within and roar. Get moving. Get up. It's time to expand. It's time for your voice to be heard. Take your place in this world. There's space for all of us. God made space and room for all of us. You have a space. You have a place. I love this for you. You may be inspired to get up some days, and other days you may be really tired. So it's going to be up to you to do what you feel you need to do when you feel you need to do it. But there's some type of creative endeavor that's in you, in all of us. We're at a time where we need to shine on our gifts. You need to cultivate your gifts. Bring them out. Let them fly. Let them flourish. Free yourself. And you're going to enjoy this. I feel like you're going to come alive again. Come alive again. Be inspired to inspire. You have a breakthrough. I say take it. Do what you feel is best, but I say I take this. Take it. The outcome is going to be worth it. It looks amazing. There's times you are going to have to go the extra mile and maybe lose a little sleep. Then you'll have your days where you can get more rest. So you will have to balance accordingly. But I do feel like it's time for you to take that leap of faith and trust spirit. And let the sides of you that haven't come out yet come out. It's going to be very freeing. It's going to feel amazing. You will get a flood of emotions, I feel like. Some of you need to have a good cry and let out the child within. Let them have a voice. Let them have a breath. Let their tears finally flow because maybe you suppressed it. Free the child within. God will wipe away your tears. Replace pain with creativity and success. Choose happiness. Choose what's good. You can have something amazing here. It's up to you. Okay, Sagittarius. This is your Moonology reading for the mid-month of May, year 2021. I hope these messages correlate and resonate with all of you, or as many of you as possible. I love the strength of your reading. I hope all of you have an amazing and wonderful breakthrough. I wish you all love and light, blessings, infinite joy, and abundance. Please remember, if you're interested, you may purchase the extended tarot, or what I'm calling is Tarotscope reading. It is in the description box. Much love and light and blessings. Bye, Sagittarius.